Meanwhile, back at the Justice Hall.
Listen up, geeks from around the mundo. All them other commentators know it's tan profundo. Everybody say the same things. All the theories mad lame. Never been together from the city that bang bang. Everybody on the streets.
We the Latin geeks.
Everybody on the streets.
We the Latin geeks.
Comics, movie, TV.
We the Latin geeks.
All the content on your screens.
We the Latin geeks.
New Eureka Nightwing.
We the Latin geeks.
Robert Rios, that's me.
We the Latin geeks.
Jerry DIAZ.
We the Latin geeks.
Everybody on the team. Somos Latin geeks.
All right, let's get back to it. Let's get to our Marvel.
Let's get to our Marvel Minuto. You see, even
Marvel
when we try to get it on it.
Well, I wear my Superman shit.
Right? Yeah, of all of them, the X-Men one was the best one. The Wakanda one, you could tell there's somebody standing next to the thing. There's a thing next to the thing. There's something next to the thing.
It's
right?
I see so much AI shit. Sometimes I confuse what I saw, like with shit that fans have created.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw online. Someone filmed a scene from actual X-Men '97.
Oh yeah.
And they're in the ship, and they get attacked by a sentient. And Storm is in it. Storm is in the scene, but they actually got the only one that isn't there was James Marsden, but they actually had like Halle Berry as Storm and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, and they replayed the whole scene as them in the air, them flying. Cyclops uses that. We find out that he can use his eyes to land.
Oh yeah.
Remember, like he shoots it down on the ground, and then he kind of just lands, and then they're like,
that would be fucking so sick. Oh my god.
Yeah. So they filmed that, like they did it as an AI thing. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, how much is it? I didn't like the whole leaked ploy of the whole ordeal.
Like for real, they should have just released it right away because it's like the whole potato quality. It's ridiculous. But whatever. First of all, it didn't work on me because I was no way in hell. There's nothing in this earth that could get me to go see Avatar again. I'm sorry, Ferngully 5.
Right.
But like, no, screw that. So like, I waited. I was like, no, it's all right. It's not that serious.
Ferngully 5. Word.
It's like, screw that shit. Like, nah. And then all the nerds is like, oh my god, oh my god. And then everybody's, well, I can't talk about it. No, because I am a true thespian. I work with Marvel. Like, fuck you. Shut up. Everybody's talking about it. And then what's really worse is that like Marvel would do that to the people that are talking about it when the whole point was for them to get it leaked and having be talked about.
I feel like us killing ourselves to see this shitty ass quality of like, if you're gonna say like, especially like, the Comic-Con stuff that they used to do before, like, oh, we're gonna just release it on Comic-Con and then you gotta see it on somebody's shitty ass phone.
Yeah.
Then be released. I think if you're gonna do it at Comic-Con, you release it the same day to the fans. Just, this whole, I get it, it's cool and like it's lost its lore. You no longer have an element of mystery or anticipation that people wanted to before. So now you just kind of got to put it out there for people to be like, oh, let me get a taste of that so you can get more instead of it like, oh, what is it? I don't give a shit no more. Fuck it. I've been waiting this long, or, oh, I'm waiting this long and then you're going to give me the same formulaic shit, So.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous, but whatever. I'm curious to see what's going to wind up happening with my boy Namor. Rumor has it he's going to wind up, joining with Doom.
Okay.
Because it is.
Oh, right. I saw the clip. Yeah.
Because in the clip, there's no water and they're like all above ground. So,
do you think there's any merit to Damson Idris being the new Black Panther?
Yes. No, it's definitely happening. It's just which one is he going to be? It's more which than when.
Well, I know he's going to be. I know they're going to try to do the whole alternate timeline, just because I don't think they want to do Surrey dirty like that, and they won't. So I'm pretty sure that to bring him in, they'll bring him in as him being part from another.
Well, yeah, it's just a matter. Is he going to be the aged up T'Challa son of T'Challa, or is he going to be an alternate T'Challa from a different
that's right.
timeline?
I forgot about all of that. I think he's going to be the aged T'Challa. I think.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the trick. I think that's where they get us. Yeah, I think that's where the trickery is.
But that might not be until after Doomsday. That might happen in Secret Wars. When I was saying before was that when the Submariner is above ground You know, you see
Never.
there's no water.
Yeah.
So the theory is that all of the water gets like dried up or something, and that's what like causes it. The main three, like few, like couple of rumors, the Dems and Idris, Uncle Jessa will be in it as Jean Grey, and that also in her classic uniform. Chris Claremont kind of let that slip in one of the interviews that he was doing, that the whole cast was back, that including her. But you know, he's a viejo who likes to say things, so we'll see if that's actually true. But the biggest thing is if and when how they're gonna bring in Holly Berry, because there's other, you know, the rumor is that they just didn't you know, have the contract signed yet, so that was why they were waiting, you know, to announce her. So, and frankly, you know, I want to be surprised at this point, you know. I want them to like, you know, like hold stuff, you know, their cards tight, and I want to be going to this movie not knowing. Like that's what pisses me off. That's what's pissing me off. Anyone who's
Hmm.
paid attention to this podcast knows that's what's pissed us off the entire time
The
since,
whole
you
time.
know, the Justice League and when, you know, with the Batman and Superman, you know, and when Doomsday. Ironically, right? It all started and ends with Doomsday.
Facts. Facts. It's all about Doom because now Doctor Doom is over in
That spoiler alert that they're gonna bring Doomsday from Krypton in it too. He's gonna be in the multiverse.
you know, and I'm just wondering
What do
as
you
far as the
wonder?
Marvel stuff, like
Jerry, what do you wonder?
I'm wondering, you know, I know they showed the slate of like all the movies that are to come out, right? They did a new slate, they redid it or whatever, and they kind of
Mhm.
it's like a it's like 9 movies in the next 4 years or something like that.
Something like that. For now, until they
For
change it
now,
again.
right? And I see that I mean, first of all, it's a shame about the Blade movie,
That was the next thing I was gonna go into. We'll get into that.
but I do like the fact they're gonna do the Midnight Suns movie. That's kind of dope.
Exactly.
That's
That's
a good
that.
trade
That's
off.
that's
And I
the
do
that's
want to
it's better.
say, and I want to give a quick shout out. We know somebody. We know an Avenger.
Which one?
We know the new Falcon, Daniel
Oh, that's
Ramirez.
right. Yeah, Danny Ramirez.
So shout out to so if you know if his people are seeing, let's tell her, yo, we want to get him on the show. His boy
You know,
Jerry wants to talk to him. You know, we want to interview him and shit.
let's get it. Let's get it. You know, all
You know what I'm saying
roads lead
get him on
to
the new Falcon. But
the new
yeah, I
Falcon.
know I known him since he was a wee actor.
A wee actor.
A wee actor.
A wee thespian.
And a couple more secrets, you know, that I won't divulge on the air. But he knows what I'm talking about.
You know.
You know what I'm saying?
What happened
I don't
before the
even know why I
blip
said
stays there.
that sounds like very threatening. It wasn't even like that. But yeah, so let's talk about this Blade movie, bro.
I think it's the best thing that could have happened for it is that they just abandoned the whole Blade thing, and just are gonna go full force with Midnight Suns once the reboot happens.
Right.
And I think that while everybody's just been like, you know, kind of giving them shit over, oh, well, you know, he's being too picky on the script and blah, 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 blah. No, one, you don't want to just do another remake of what Wesley Snipes did. You want it to be better. Two, you don't want it to be a black exploitation film. You want it to actually be a good story, and I'm pretty sure, you know, that's probably what wound up leading to you know, the majority of, you know, the like the vetoing of other scripts and stuff.
And I
And
mean, you're talking about an Oscar winner.
exactly,
You're talking about somebody that takes his craft very seriously. Wesley Snipes hit it out of the ballpark the first time they did it.
exactly.
So,
If
and
he
he's
can't be
kind of
better than
like the
that,
guy,
what's the point?
right? He's kind of like the godfather of the whole Marvel movement, right? Like the whole
Yep,
action figure,
yep.
the whole
Not Hugh
comics movement into
Jackman,
movies.
not X-Men, Wesley
No,
Snipes, and the Blade series.
Wesley Snipes has
Even
played him the
Stan
longest.
Lee said
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We
So,
would not have Marvel without Wesley Snipes
without
and
Wesley
Blade.
Snipes. So that being said, if you are going to do a Blade movie, I kind of like what they did in What If, where they had him be the what
Moon
is it,
Knight.
Felundo? Yeah, but the Moon Knight Blade was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That being said, like I said, he's a serious actor. I'm pretty sure he didn't want a flimsy ass script and it got too
And they
crazy.
dropped the ball. It could have been Sinners.
It
Y'all
was too
fucked up.
complicated. Now Midnight Suns, that's gonna be very because now you're gonna also you got another Oscar nominee and Oscar Isaac. You're gonna like, are you gonna bring back? Are you gonna bring back Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider?
No, for Midnight Suns, yes, yes, Ghost Rider, but not Johnny Cage, the other one, the Spanish one. Remember when Agents of Shield they had that whole Ghost Rider series season? That guy's supposed to be in it. But anyway, a version of Ghost Rider is on the Midnight Suns. They could possibly do that. They won't bring back Nick Cage for that. They will probably recast, which is totally fine
That's
at this
fine.
point.
Yeah.
But you know, I
Especially if you got Marshala
Mahershala
recasted,
Lady, yeah,
and you got
and Mia Goth.
yeah, and Mia
And
Goth.
the
Okay.
thing is like it's better to wait to after the whole thing to to introduce stuff because you want to actually give it the shine and you can't rush that shit just to sweep it in before it's like it's like Indiana Jones where right before he grabs the hat before the fucking thing comes out. It's like, nah, come on.
Because
Like
you
you
know
really,
they're trying to do a Dark Justice, not to jump over to DC how we always do, but you know they're
I
trying to
mean, of
do
course, a Dark Justice.
a Dark Justice movie with
Well, that's right rumored to what the Salvation thing will kind of lead into like what Lex Luthor will be doing in the behind the scenes.
Okay,
But
okay. Let's
we'll
stick
do
to the
that.
Marvel stuff.
That's for
Yeah, be
another
cool.
multiverse.
Oh, we also have Gael Garcia Bernal
Yeah, as
as
Wolf by Night
yes. You got.
and then a man thing or
I'm just saying that could be a really cool movie. That could be. I think it's that. I think that would be a better. And I
there's
also feel like there's
possible
other
room for
elements that.
Agatha. There's possible room for Billy Maximoff to show up. Magic. Cloak and Dagger. Even the chick that was in Ironheart, the one that was from the Bronx, the magic shop.
Here with Bronx how you feel in Canada with the S2. It feels amazing, man. It's a true honor. And, Bronx needed the
There's a lot of magic, users, so there's a lot of room for that in the Midnight Sun. So like I'm definitely curious, and it makes more sense to have because they haven't done that. They haven't done a Blade movie like that. So yeah, why not introduce it and then have it? It'll make more sense for him to be involved in certain things, and then you can take it places where the other one you can lean more into the magic side of it all, and that which is what something that the original Blade series didn't go into heavy. So
Right.
it opens up a new story, and and then so you're not
I
limited by
mean, are
having
you?
it
I mean, do you feel that?
consistent before the fucking reboot.
Do you feel the Defenders are gonna come back too? Is that
It's some form of fashion. I
because
don't think
I'm
it'll
really
be called
hearing a
the
lot.
Defenders
I'm hearing a lot about Luke Cage. Like they want to bring him back for Luke. They want to bring Luke Cage back.
in the next season, but as a like
No, but like
a
as a TV, like
cameo.
a right. He's not
But
gonna have his own show, right? Yeah, yeah.
they're I don't know if they'll bring back the Defenders itself. I think they'll just continue using Daredevil as a way to like give them like special presentations, which would be cool.
Like the
Definitely,
like John Bernthal movie, like the
yeah, like the Punisher.
Punisher.
So that
Okay.
would be cool. I think especially Luke Cage would be, and they really need to fix the whole Iron Fist situation. So I mean,
I mean,
there's
but the guy's still around. They still like him.
no, yeah, but like they kind
I
of
know
fixed
you're
it by
saying the whole
adding the
series, the series as a whole, that
yeah,
sucked.
but like they kind of retconned it with by adding that the Chinita to be sharing the Iron Fist thing with him. So either way, she turned down the role in Shang-Chi to be to with hopes of being able to keep the role in Iron Fist
Oh
in
wow.
the reboot. So
Oh wow.
which so
That's
we'll see.
intense.
I'm hopeful for that, but then like I really just want to see what they're gonna do with that and then with the Blade stuff. They'll retcon it. I'm cool with Iron Fist. It's hit or miss, so we'll see. Like I don't think he needs his own thing. I mean, they should each just get their own special presentation, but um, you know,
They
it
might. They
they'll
might.
see. We'll see, or like one. anthology series, or maybe even do an animated. That would be cool. That's like a lot cheaper, like a
That's
what if
actually kind of
series,
cool.
like a
Anime.
what if series, but like an
Well, I think like how
anthology.
they're doing the new Spider-Man series, just like that. The animated Spider-Man series.
I'm not too big of a fan of that series. Like it was good. It was better, a lot better than I thought it was gonna be, and I'm sure the
But
second
I'm
season is
just
gonna
saying,
be
like,
great.
but can you imagine them maybe doing a better story with the Punisher, but like in that presented in that way or no? I
I
mean,
think they
not the
could do
Punisher,
no
the
with the
the
Iron Fist, yeah, for
the
sure.
Iron Fist. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Or I think this would like do good as like an animated series, but like in the what if style. I
I
like that
just,
style.
I just, I just see that they're taking such a serious route with Punisher,
Hmm.
Daredevil, with Fisk and all of that. Even Jessica Jones is pretty, like, it's pretty grim.
Yeah.
So it was like Luke Cage came in, kind of gave that balance, and that's why I think Iron Fist just felt silly because all the other shows were so like grounded in like dark, gritty drama. Whereas
Iron
like
Fist
this
needed
guy's like
more
just like a
actual
privileged,
martial arts.
rich, privileged white kid, and like you know what I mean. Like it needed to be presented as an action, mostly action, fighting karate movie for kung fu fans because
Yeah.
that's what he is. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think they may have learned
Instead of
that.
going on like nobody care, especially if you're gonna have him be a blonde white boy,
Yeah, because that's
rich.
just like retelling the fucking Arrow story again.
Facts. It's Bruce Wayne with karate.
It's fucking Green Arrow without the arrows.
Are we done with Marvel?
Hold on, no. I want to say one more thing about the Marvel thing.
Let's go.
Uh, it we've said this before, we'll say it again because it needs to be said. We all know that like the biggest problem that Marvel has is, really diving into their characters of color.
Yeah.
And if they actually, pay attention to what the culture thrives on and make it authentic, then, it has a chance to thrive.
Yeah.
There's a rumor that they may be,
I mean, they
uh,
signed Denzel, so that's a good sign.
yeah, well, that's for Black Panther, but like, there's a rumor that they might be bringing in, Jordan Peele to possibly do the Midnight Suns. So
Let's
if that
go.
fucking happens, then 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 I
Let's go.
like the most thing that we are is hopeful that with all of these
And
IP.
fuck around. Like, and it's too bad that the Blade movie isn't happening. But I definitely would have thrown in Ryan Coogler's way.
That was the whole thing, and that's what wind up. I mean, that's why we got Sinners. So
Yeah. Anyway,
I think that was a better move on Ryan's
yeah,
part. I think
absolutely. For him, it was. So no,
that
but I
was a
said it
win
is
for
what it
him.
is because that's not
It
happening
sucks
anymore.
that he's gonna lose out to
One battle after
yeah,
another.
what they but I'm glad that at least they're gonna win in other areas.
It's a
All
great
right,
film.
I think Jerry's foaming at the mouth. We gotta transition over to DC.
Speaking of Marvel not having it anymore, joking. That's like a deep plunge. No.
Mhm.
Speaking of Marvel, like, losing its edge in
Mhm.
the in the comic book arena, of film arena, uh how do you feel about the news of Sebastian Stan playing the new Two-Face
Hold on. Pump the
Harvey
brakes,
Dent?
homies. Pump the brakes, homie. They never said he was gonna be Two-Face.
No, they did. They announced it somewhere.
They said he's gonna be Harvey Dent.
He's gonna play Two-Face, bro. If
Not
you get booked as
necessarily,
Harvey Dent,
because if you
listen.
recall, my friend, they
Uh-huh.
also booked one Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
So Scarlett Johansson is rumored to either be gonna be either Gilda Dent, which is his Harvey's wife, which is the holiday killer,
Yes.
or Jessica Dent, uh, who's his sister. And in an alternate Earth One, she becomes Two-Face when Harvey gets killed.
Nah.
So it could be one or the other. Those are
I
the top
think
two theories
I
right now.
I am willing to bet money because of Sebastian Stan's acting. And here's a bold prediction that I'm going to make right here on that Geeks. Okay.
The geeks is geeking.
You got to get an actor of Sebastian Stan's caliber, who's, by the way, his work on The Apprentice as Donald Trump, amazing. His work as Tommy Lee Jones and Tommy and Pammy, amazing. The guy, every turn he makes, I mean, the guy's been really doing his thing. All right. Saying all of that, you need an actor of his caliber to be able for him to carry his own series on HBO a la Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Just how Penguin's only, he might get another season, but it was never intended for him to be 2 seasons. It was just to explain Penguin's story and to move him along in the world.
Mm-hmm. We'll
The
see.
same thing
TBD.
is going to happen now. They're going to give the same treatment to Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face,
Dos caras.
show his progression of how he became, how Two-Face takes over the character over Harvey Dent eventually, right? But we have to show that in a slow progress. And they're going to do it dramatically while having the wife also be.
But they're not going to do that as dramatically as you are right now.
No, you're right. But I'm just saying, I feel that Harvey Dent is going to get a series just like,
It's a
because the.
possibility.
And also, I think because eventually they're going to get to the trilogy, which is going to be the Joker's series on HBO, just like Penguin. Because they're also looking at these guys in complicated ways that they've never been seen before. Matt Reeves is actually like, you know, humanized the Penguin to the point where you're just like, oh my God, he's an asshole. But you saw what he went through and the reason why. And
He's
he
an
went all the way
asshole
back to
butt.
childhood shit with his
You're an
mom.
asshole butt, Jerry.
Yeah. But anyway, I say that to say, yeah, Sebastian Stan will be playing Two-Face, and he's gonna get his own series to run along between the second and third Batman movie that Matt Reeves is gonna do, just like Penguin ran between these two. Gives them time to really create a really epic third Batman movie, right? Because after that, you're not gonna want to have too many Batmans around because the
The
brave and the bold
Batman.
Batman,
The
might be
bold and
around,
the brave and the bold. Well,
you
let
know.
me also remind you, my fine feathered friend, that one Mr. Harvey Dent's father, that's the rumor.
Ooh,
So that's, the reason why he's gonna be such a douchebag. Is-
we're gonna get the whole background and why Harvey Dent became a lawyer, why
Big
he
bad Harvey.
understand,
I
and he's
do.
gonna and also his relationship with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. So the thing is, if ScarJo is gonna be Hilda Dent, his wife, then the theory is that they're gonna bleed into the Court of Owls. They're gonna lean harder into that
Yeah,
because then
yeah.
she's also the holiday killer in
Mm-hmm.
that. So in the Long Halloween. Spoiler, but
But the Court of Owls, of course.
but if she's the sister, because there's also like there's the sister was also a love interest of Bruce Wayne at one point.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Who hasn't been?
he's a hoe.
Yep, but regardless, we'll see what happens with that. It's gonna,
I'm excited. I was excited to hear Sebastian Stan because I'm a big fan of his,
I think, speaking of,
aka Man Crush.
oh no, speaking of man crushes and Batmans and Brave and Bolds,
Yeah.
I think our heated rivalry duo, that's that's our Nightwing and Joker right there. I
Nope.
think uh the dude uh Rosanov, he was in Joker, the Faladul. He was in that one as a background actor. So
Oh.
and then he recently made some kind of tweet or something that was like kind of Joker related. So there was like rumor, speculation, at least that's what I'm reading in my tea leaves. And then if anyone with a great ass as fucking Hollander, oh wow,
I
I'm
wish I could
sorry,
join
this
you in
might
your.
not be
Yeah, I
your
haven't watched the show
demographic,
yet. I haven't watched
but
the show yet.
just make sure you have a bottle of lotion
That's a gay romance. It's a
It's you,
gay.
you definitely question your own sexuality
Uh,
afterwards. You know, no, it's too hot for you, Jerry. It's too hot for
it's
TV.
too hot.
You
Yeah,
know.
and his white boys.
So it's half white, half Asian, and the other guy's Russian.
Oh, sounds like something.
Super gay. I think
I
that's
respect it.
it's
No, I
respectful.
haven't watched it. I haven't watched it because of that. I just haven't had my time to watch it. I haven't gotten around to watch it yet. But I'm hearing great things.
Exactly. There's a
I'm
lot
hearing
of
great,
great
great things.
things.
So shout
Real
out
great
to
things.
Heated Rivalry.
It's
Is
like
that? I bet you that's like code word in gay something.
no, it really
Oh,
isn't. It will be now.
it's gonna become something.
It is now.
Yeah, like
And how
entanglement.
oh my God, on Halloween and on Pride there's gonna be a lot of hockey jerseys and jock straps.
I'm in a heated rivalry kind of thing with Rob.
Our rivalries we're not it's just not heated.
A
Eh,
lukewarm rivalry.
we have a lukewarm rivalry. We have a as long as it's not past 10 o'clock rivalry.
Yeah. My old ass is sleeping. No, and the thing is, I'm with it, and I wake
Uh,
up. I
you
wake
know,
up the next day, my friend.
hey, as long as you wake up the next day, right?
Facts, amen. All praises due
knock,
to the Lord.
knock on wood.
Amen.
Clayface, motherfucker.
Clayface. Did we
Clayface.
get news who's gonna play him? I think they casted him,
Oh
right?
yeah, no, it's already been shot.
That's gonna be fun because it's gonna be a horror movie.
I think that they're gonna drop some Easter egg clues. So here's my hot theory, guys. Bing boom bing hot take.
Bum,
Hola!
bum, bum, bum.
All right. I think that the best way to introduce Bruce Wayne into the DC universe without actually introducing Bruce Wayne into the universe or without actually using Batman is through Matches Malone, aka Bruce Wayne's alter ego in the criminal underworld. Is a two the matching is
I remember. I remember.
yeah. Because then he could have an altered appearance. He doesn't have to be, this. He could even, make mention of him in Man of Tomorrow. Like, but the perfect way in especially if depending on what time period this is taking place in the Clayface mythos versus, the Bat mythos, because if in the Superman timeline he's been active for 12 years, then who knows what whereabouts it has to take place before I was about to say Suicide Squad before Creature Commandos because that was Clayface it was in Creature Commandos and we know that the flashback with the radioactive guy radioactive man I think that's the perfect way in. You don't have to name the person, and then it could be like an Easter egg. You'd be like in the background, and then a person that just keeps popping up, and then like when they actually show the movie, like let it drop. He'll have Batman, Bruce Wayne will be in the Batcave and have like a whole like dossier with him in the background and shit. I thought would fucking blow people's fucking minds. And then you're like, what? He was in the fucking movie the whole time. And then they're gonna go back and watch it. And
He was there the whole time.
the whole time,
So
the whole time, the
the
whole time.
whole time.
Fuck yeah, that would be dope. But we'll see, we'll see. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, my other fun fact theory, and I'm sticking to this. Well, we could throw back, we could through the power of editing. My one Marvel theory that I'm sticking to, I swear to the high heavens, the 616 is the universe, the No More Mutants universe that Wanda created. That's gonna be revealed. Mark my
Ooh.
motherfucking words, motherfuckers. I swear. Anyway, skip ahead. Anyway, but
Okay.
Clayface, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see how they're gonna do the effects. It's gonna be super body horror, very gory, very like blob,
I mean,
like The Fly.
you would have to hear bones moving, right? Wouldn't you have to
It's gonna
hear
be
that?
bones moving and a whole lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's Alan Tudyk. Alan Tudyk's Clayface.
Yeah. Arting.
He's just gonna thespy. Thespies every time he changes. I love it. I love him. Oh man. And then we gotta go to Lanterns, bro. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Nah, shit's looking good. What do you think of the new the Supergirl?
Yes, Supergirl, my motherfucking Lobo. I can't wait. That's my biggest takeaway. I can't wait to see Lobo. Fuck that. We saw Crypto. Fuck that. We saw, Kara. I was gonna buy the comic. Like they're doing a hard push on that shit. Like they've printed so many copies. There's like different versions of it. I saw a motion comic video of it on YouTube. Where you have this one dude that does all the voices, so he's if you don't mind, a guy so desperately trying hard to do female character voices, it's just it's a good watch through. I watched it while I was
You found my video.
I was watching it while I was vacuuming.
I thought I did a good job.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Huh? It was right. It was good job, Jerry. You did it. High fives. Yeah.
No, Superman.
It's me, Supergirl, guys.
All right, Latin Geeks Live, motherfuckers. All right, y'all, we are here live in line at the screening for the Daredevil finale with Brenda Davis Show. We're going to be up there with Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox himself. I got a big question to ask you. Are you a geek or a nerd?
Nerd.
Why?
I think my intelligence is on the level of being a nerd.
There you go. Okay. What about you? Are you a geek or a nerd?
Nerd, a black nerd.
Okay.
There
you go.
Part.
That's right. For sure.
Right. On an ontological tip, when I say black, meaning I relate and adhere to the survivors and descendants of people, enslaved people in this country.
Absolutely.
So,
You're
yes,
still
I'm
here.
a nerd. Yep. It's all about survival.
All right. Are you a geek or a nerd?
I would say probably a nerd.
A nerd. Are you a geek or a nerd?
I'd say probably geek.
He's definitely a geek with the hat. Are you a geek or a nerd? Nerd. What about you? Are you a geek or a nerd?
Geek.
You're a geek. Are you a geek or a nerd?
Nerd.
Anybody else? Are you a geek or a nerd?
Geek.
All right, there you go. Daredevil's a geek. I hear he's also into feet. Are you a geek or a nerd?
Say nerd.
A nerd? Why?
I don't know. I don't think I'm geek enough.
You're not geek enough? You got goggles on. I don't know. That's pretty geeky. Are you? Okay, there you go. Are you a geek or a nerd?
I'll say nerd.
Nerd? Why?
I think it used to not be cool to be a nerd, but it's cool now. So
It is. Are you a geek or nerd?
Nerd.
I would say, I thought he was geek because he got the face hero shirt on, but he's a nerd. Why are you a nerd?
Too many nerdy things happening.
What is the most nerdy thing about you?
Just love for the MCU. Just
There you go.
all of it. Yeah.
There you go. Awesome. Are you guys geeks or nerds?
I'd say I'm a nerd.
You're a nerd? Why?
I'm a huge Marvel fan. I've been a fan for a very long time, like growing up, and yeah, it's a really
Nerd emphasizes more of an intellectual, scientific thing. Geek emphasizes more of a fanboy-esque thing.
Okay, so geek then.
All right, he's a geek. What about you?
Yeah, I don't think I'm built that deep to be a geek.
You're not that deep to be a geek. Oh, you be dropping bars, son.
Nerd, yeah, no, I love the MCU. Been following it since my brother took me to Iron Man in 2008.
Okay, he's not a real Marvel fan. He started with the movies. Anyway, what are you, a geek or a nerd?
I think so, nerd.
A nerd?
I don't think I have enough street cred to say geek.
Okay, it's all right. Are you guys geeks or nerds?
I say nerd, right?
Nerds? What makes you a nerd?
That I've been super obsessed with this stuff since I was 5, and I have a bunch of superhero posters around my room.
Okay, so nerd emphasizes more of an intellectual, scientific, and geek emphasizes more of a fanboy-ass
Kind of like
atmosphere.
fanboy.
So I'll say
chill,
geek.
you know.
So you're more of a geek.
I'd say geek. Yeah.
All right, we're done with the geek swab. All right. What's your favorite Daredevil costume?
Costume.
Terrifying.
I think from the series. We got mustard and ketchup. We got the classic red from the Netflix. We got spray painted black, and was there another one? I think. Classic ninja.
I gotta say, since we had
back to the black, and he had like the white bandages around it.
Okay,
Because like
okay.
when he fought and it got bloody, it was like perfect.
Okay, here you go. Here you go. I feel that. I feel that. That's more like street level. All right, all right, all right. Cool, cool, cool. Are you guys geeks or nerds?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have a Buffy tattoo. What does that mean?
That means I think that makes you more of a geek. So geeks are more of like fanboy and fangirl-esque. Nerds are more like smart, intellectual, sciencey.
I'm both.
Both. All right. That's not. We could be both.
But I have a Buffy tattoo. So.
All right. Then you know the Slayer, baby. That's what. What are you? What are you going to do?
Buffy tattoo too, but you can't see it.
Oh yeah. Is it the size of the ass crack? Same. Oh my God. Sweetsies.
I would say both as well.
What was that? You're both? Okay. Okay. What makes you geeky? What do you geek out about?
Comic books, definitely the movies, the stars, and stuff like that.
All right.
Sure.
Marvel or DC?
I gotta go with. I love both.
Don't be swayed by that. The fact that you have a Marvel of it, it's okay.
Spider-Man's top tier.
Because we are a DC centered podcast.
Spider-Man is top tier, man.
Spider-Man. Okay. Which Spider-Man?
I gotta go with Tom Holland.
Tom Holland?
Yeah, I love Toby. I love Andrew. I grew up with Toby and Andrew, but Tom Holland is the pure, accurate page to screen Spider-Man.
Okay, I feel that. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. That's a great answer. Oh, he hollering for the bench. All right, we're throwing him in, coach. What are you, a geek or a nerd?
I'm a geek.
You're a geek. What makes you a geek? What do you geek out about?
I geek out about Marvel.
Just Marvel?
Yeah, anything that has to do with Marvel, MCU, Toby, like just.
So, who's your favorite Marvel character?
Well, that's tough. I'm gonna say Captain America.
Cap. Oh, okay.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier. Okay. Are you a movie Cap or a comics Cap? You see, most people are because comic book Cap was corny, and I was the lone comic book Captain America fan back in 1987, and everybody was making fun of me for it because of the movie that came out and he had the motorcycle. I was there. I was there. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. We won't deduct any points for you being a movie head. It's all right. Okay. All right. We want to know: are you a comic geek or a nerd? Nerd. What makes you nerd? So nerd is more of like an intellectual, scientific, like, and geek is more like fanboy, fangirl-esque. You're more of a geek. Okay, what do you geek out about?
Marvel, music.
Okay. Who's your favorite Marvel character? Don't be swayed by the fact that you're here for Daredevil today.
Say Loki.
Loki? Oh, high key. She's down with Loki. Okay, what makes you a Loki fan?
I think he's just like his story is very full circle.
Are you Loki fan from the comics or Loki from the movie and TV show? Both. So you was down with the comics prior to? All right, that means you're an OG. Okay, that's what's up. All right, now the real question: does Loki show up at the beginning, middle, or end of Doomsday? Middle. Okay, all right. And does he reunite with Thor?
I would hope so.
All right. Girl Loki or boy Loki?
In between.
All right, there you go. That we got the non-binary Lokis. Hey, there you go. They see us. We take care. Don't worry, Mama. We love it. All right, guys. Top question: are you guys geeks or nerds?
Probably geek.
Geeks are more fanboy, fangirl. Nerds are more like scientifically smart.
Probably geek.
All right, that would be why you got the whole Peter Parker, Mary Jane thing going on. I get it. All right, are you guys geeks or nerds?
Expert.
Oh, this deserves a little bit more investigation. What makes you an expert? So you're both, is what you say.
Yeah, I'm the
It's okay.
I'm the final form. So it's like you got Pika, Pikachu, Raichu, and then there's that mega evolution of nerd. That's
Okay,
me.
so he's the Omega level mutant. Got you. Okay, are you Marvel or DC?
I'm all comics. I love
Oh, okay, so who's your top 3 comic characters?
villain or hero.
Either.
Spider-Man, Venom, and Magneto.
Okay.
From Marvel, DC, Batman, The Question, and Wonder Woman.
All right, the question. What is the answer?
He's just a badass.
There you go.
That's all.
I literally saw a clip of him today when he clocked Superman on in the
He
Justice
doesn't
League
get the love
cartoon.
he deserves, man.
You know, it's all right. It's all right. What about you, geek or nerd?
Say geek.
You're a geek. What do you geek out about?
Oh, I geek about everything.
Everything?
Marvel, DC, everything that you name it.
Top 3 characters. Marvel or
From-
DC?
From Marvel DC. Okay. For Marvel, I'll say Daredevil, Spider-Man, and Wolverine.
And who?
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Okay, and DC?
For DC, Batman, Green Lantern,
Which Green Lantern?
Stewart.
John Stewart. Okay,
Yeah.
good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
Brownie points. Brownie points. But that's okay.
The black guy consents.
And then the third one would be John Constantine.
John, okay, that's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good one. You know, he's definitely a lover of the Sharks. All right, thank you guys. All right, are you guys geeks or nerds?
Yeah, we're both.
All right, all right. What do you geek out about?
Geek out on Marvel.
Okay,
Like, should I go in specific?
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Who's your top 3 Marvel characters?
Captain America.
Okay, I kind of guessed that part.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
you can tell.
Okay.
Let's see. I like Wolverine.
Okay.
And let's put Deadpool in there.
Deadpool. Okay, Deadpool. Deadpool boy. All right. Are you Captain America comic books or movies?
Movies.
So you started with the movies.
Yes.
You started with America's Butt. Got you. And what about you? Comic geek or nerd?
A bit of both.
A little bit of both. DC or Marvel?
Oh man, I love the Marvel movies. So that's got to be Team Marvel.
Top 3 Marvel characters.
Top 3 Marvel characters. Spider-Man.
Which one?
Which one? Peter Parker.
All right. The correct answer was Miles Morales, but we'll respect that.
I mean, listen, it's nostalgia, man.
Okay.
You know?
Spider-Man and who else?
Iron Man. Grew up watching the cartoons even before the movies came out. So,
oh shit! BD! Holy shit! BD's just as tall as me.
Hey, I think I'm a little
He's definitely carrying me, but he's definitely taller than I thought. Here, what a Vista Mundo. Eureka Nightwing here, Robrios, doing a little R3 style BD intro exit video for the pod. I just want to say thank you first and foremost to all the people that spoke to us online, all you geeks and nerds. I want to thank Brandon Davis for throwing an awesome event at the Daredevil screening, and of course for my boy El Moby Foca, Jerry Diaz, the co-host with the most. And for God's sakes, go get Absolute Batman number 20. That's right, all 5, baby. Team Robbins.
Listen up, geeks from around the mundo. All the other commentators know it's tan profundo. Everybody say the same things. All the theories mad lame. Never been together from the city that bang. Everybody on the streets.
We the Latin geeks.
Everybody on the streets.
We the Latin geeks.
Comics, movie, TV.
We the Latin geeks.
All the content on your screens.
We the Latin geeks.
New Eureka Nightwing.
We the Latin geeks.
Robert Reels, that's me.
We the Latin geeks.
Jerry Diaz.
We the Latin geeks.
Everybody on the team, somos Latin geeks.